Greetings, programs. This is Wretch. Welcome back to Yes, Your Grace. And we are done with week 2, guys, and holy crap, there's a lot of intrigue going on around the castle, and a potential barbarian army on the way to boot, which is less than ideal. I guess we'll have to deal with that when the time comes. But before we move on to week 3, I wanted to let you guys know about a little bit of a retcon that I did. I don't know if it was because I was really tired or I was hopped up on cold medicine, but I did not notice that fixing the market stall actually cost grain instead of gold. I just was not paying attention, I guess. I just saw the yellow and assumed it was all the same kind of currency. So that would have gained us an extra 2 gold per week if we had fixed that right at the end of week 1. So what I did is I restarted the game. Every decision that we've made so far has been the exact same, except that I fixed the market stall at the end of week 1. And that gave us an additional 2 gold at the end of week 2. So instead of, I think, 5 gold left, now we've got an extra 2, which is great because we had a lot of people who were asking for gold. We're still pretty good on our grain. We got 21, and our morale is 16, which we've kind of been evening out due to our popular decisions with some of the folk. So our next project is to repair the theater, which removes contentment penalty from the treasury, which I assume is going to get us more gold. So let's see what happens. Hopefully good things. Grevno, week 3. Oh, we got a banger. Okay, things are terrible. And we have a pigeon, though. That's good. Dear Erik, we have crossed the mountains. We will come for what was promised, for the gods have graced us with their strength. Baron, the king of Radovia.
Abao.
So they do have a king after all.
Oh.
And where there's a king, an army follows.
Oh boy.
What promise are they babbling about anyway?
Huh? Well, you know what? I think we need to be honest with our advisor. To take my daughter... Oh, that's ominous. To take my daughter's hand.
Oi, ba.
What? How? You never mentioned it, Your Grace.
Oh.
I didn't think I would have to keep my word.
Abao.
We can't let barbarians seize the throne.
Oi, ba.
Our treasury is low, but we can always seek allies.
Iwawa.
I'll let you get on with the audits, and I'll make some preparations in the meantime.
Oi.
I'll be in the council chamber, Your Grace.
We have a council chamber? Cool.
Oi.
I've already read the letter, but I wanted to pat the bird.
Kabo.
Alright, before we hear the petitioners, we've got a banker, a peasant, a merchant, and another peasant. Let's go ahead and see what else is going on here. In our lovely abode. Holy crap, we've got multiple things going on in the council chamber. How is our friend in the dungeon? Still there, fortunately.
That boy.
Same dialogue choices. Nice council chamber.
Oi.
Just books. Plenty of them.
Boy.
Nothing useful in here. Just a pile of rubbish.
Goiba?
These antlers come from the biggest deer in Davern.
Oi.
This side table of food is very useful for long meetings. Got the bearskin rug and everything.
Oi.
Aurelia made these.
Dibawo.
This one shows a stork. It's our house emblem. Is it armor?
Ibadabo.
I bought it on the market. I'm not sure how accurate it is, but it looks nice. I think I see Africa there.
Ooh. Ib.
More books. Alright, let's talk to Sidani first.
Kaboa.
Hey there. Potato head, silly pickle, pumpkin. think silly pickle would work. Pumpkin is meh. Silly pickle.
Ah.
I'm not silly.
Tabo.
You're right.
Ki.
You're a silly pickle. Ugh. Your Grace. You shouldn't be playing here.
Kuiwa.
Zidani, I always tell you to not play here. But this is my most cherished place in the cat fortress. Oh, you have the most finest items here, Father. Please, let me stay. I won't break anything. I promise. Oh no, we're going to be talking about some serious business here, so. Go and play in the gardens. Father!
Oi.
Don't grumble. Go, go, go.
Kuwa.
I'll see you in the gardens later. We're just ticking off all the lady folk. It's not a recipe for a happy life.
Your Grace, I appointed a scout. He'll let us know what we're up against. Meanwhile, we should invite King Talys. He might be able to help.
Click on the Allies tab on the resource panel to view your potential allies. Ooh. We can talk to the nearby lords. Oh.
But first I would suggest inviting Talys.
Here you can view details of each of your potential allies. You need to have a pigeon available in order to send an invite. Well, we have one. King Talys and Ada. Or Ada. Great. Talys should visit us within a week.
With his army, we should be able to repel Radovia. No matter what they come with.
Thank you, Audrey.
How can I be of service, Your Grace?
Tell me about our battle preparations.
What would you like to know about, Your Grace?
Yeah, I know the answer to this, but is our army ready to confront the enemy?
We don't know what they're up against, but with our current army, we couldn't even defend against peasants with shovels. Sedivit himself would have to help us. Finding allies will be vital if we want to stand a chance.
Let's change the subject.
Of course. I'll be here if you need me, Your Grace.
Alright. Oh, I thought we were going to go play in the garden. Hey! So there are people here. Your Grace. How are you doing? Oh, it's so boring in here. Yes, Father. Stay safe. And don't do anything silly, Aselia. Do I ever? Which means that our other daughter is probably hanging out in the castle. Or on the battlements. Let's double check to make sure. The general is currently looking for that missing boy that we sent him. Oh, yes indeed. Dusty! I want to pet Dusty every episode. Oof. What's that smell? Is that you, Dusty? Well, it wasn't me. Oh, it's you. I'll check on you later. So angry. Gonna check the bed chamber as well. Now we're just gonna be checking all of these areas every week. Darling, how are you holding up? I don't know. Wait, I think we already... Yeah, we already did this. because what's his name is, he's still in the dungeon. Alright. Time to hear the complaints of my binkies. I'm here representing Bank de Florentini, Your Grace.
What is that?
I hear that your treasury has seen better times. But I'm here to help. And how does this work? We understand that sometimes it's hard to be a king, and we want to do our best to help. We offer quick and easy solutions to give you a surge of gold or supplies, whichever you may be in need of. Our exclusive package offers 50 gold or supplies instantly available for your use. The bank only adds a small fee of 10 gold or supplies, depending on the type of loan. It's paid off in weekly amounts of 10 until you pay off your debt, Your Grace. We won't charge you any additional costs. Oh, and last thing to note, we only do one type of loan at a time. So if you want to borrow gold, we can't lend you supplies until the first loan is repaid, and vice versa. And remember, the first loan is free of charge. You just pay back what you take. Oh, man. I don't know if I necessarily want to get in debt to the Iron Bank of Bravos, like, right off the bat. That's it for now. The Bank de Florentini is always happy to help. So are you guys going to be, like, down here at the... I don't know. We may have just messed up our opportunity for that. Peasant number 1. Your Grace, injustice and hunger have struck our village. Men dressed in black came and took our stock. Hardly anything left worth giving to the dogs now. I wanted to kindly ask for 7 pieces of gold. Or 5 sacks of supplies, Your Grace. That way we can at least keep our children fed. Well, the good news is we have plenty of grain, not a whole lot of gold, so take these supplies. Feed your children well. Oh, that'll be enough to keep us going for a couple of weeks. Gods favor you. Good. See, things like this is actually keeping our morale from dropping lower because the theater is currently not ready for use. Alright, merchant. I come with a business proposition, Your Grace. I need 12 gold to hire men and buy resources to build a new tavern in Branca. You see, the tavern will serve as more than just a way for locals to get drunk. The village is really well positioned. It has many visitors, but they never stay for long. A new tavern will change that and will guarantee a steady income. I'll share the profits once I start making money on the business. We don't have the coin for that right now. I like it that it gives us the option to come back another time, though. I do like the sound of this, but our treasury cannot afford the expense right now. Come back in a couple of weeks. Yes, Your Grace. That's cool, instead of a one-and-done kind of thing. And peasant number 2. Your Grace, a disease is crawling in our village. It's nothing serious, I don't think, but fevers and sneezes are all over the place. It appeared out of nowhere, as if a dark force brought it upon us. 7? That'll give us 9 left. I don't think we're at any kind of minus for our supplies right now. Let's go ahead and be a little bit generous. Give them out in your village. Make sure everyone has access to what they need.
Oh, thank you, Your Grace. We are beyond content. I hope that the spirits will keep you well.
Okie dokie. And that was it. Okay. Interesting. Well, I guess we can go ahead and move on to the next week. And we do have... We have an invitation heading to King Talys. Alright, 17 resources. We got 11 gold right now. Now it's time, I guess, to repair the theater. That'll be the end of our upgrades for right now. Removes contentment penalty from treasury. The good news with that, though, is we're not going to have a drop-off in morale, which means we can probably afford to make at least a few unpopular decisions. So, with our meager 1 gold, we press on. We might want to go ahead and get a loan. Week 4. Our first month on the job. Oh, the general's back. Oh, and the banker's here. Oh, he's here last. But King Talys is here, too. And Lord Etten. So we're going to probably get some postscripts on all the things that we've been doing. Hopefully, if people need stuff, it'll be supplies and not gold. Alright, we will stand up first and foremost. See if anyone has things to say. Nope. I figure there's going to be some weeks like this where there's not a whole lot of talking to folk and just doing business.
Your Grace, I found the son of the peasant. He was lost in a nearby forest looking for home. He was weakened and thirsty, but should be back to full strength soon enough.
Huzzah! I hope that makes people happy. And King Talys. At least we got our general back, so... Hardly any light can get through these windows. These halls used to shine, Erik.
Father! Look what she did! Asalia has put feces under my pillow. How can I ever wash it off? Why did you tell her? I told on her!
Ooh. Did we tell Asalia? Yes, we did. Didn't I think I'm pretty sure we did. Say that Lorsulia, because that led to... Alright. Not now, Lorsulia.
Kaba.
I'm busy.
Kala.
You never have time.
We'll deal with that later. Scuttle off for now.
But...
Well, if you can't even control your children, then I'm surprised you still sit where you do. And that I'm still standing where I am. Forgive me. We've had a lot going on recently. I'm asking if you're going to make me stand like a commoner here. Oh, of course. Let's talk in the council room. This is going well. Huh. You have a lot of books. What can be so important that you couldn't just send me a pigeon? I'll be straightforward with this. I need an army. Radovia has threatened me and my family. Radovia. Here. Yes, they're simple men. Untrained. Tell you what. I will give you 3,000 soldiers. My army can deal with anything they throw its way. What? Just like that? Of course not. You see, my son, Ivo, has been crying and moaning to me about finding him a princess. He's always bothering me. It's about time he grew up. A wife would keep him busy. Out of my way. Lorsulia would be good enough for him. She could probably teach him a thing or two. I also want access to the fine collection of books you have here. Plus anything else you can find. You still see cures for your wife? Her condition hasn't improved? Well, that does not concern you. You get an army, I get Lorsulia and access to these books. So an army for a marriage in return. Yes, of course. You catch on quickly. I'll send my armies right away. Well, there's other people we can contact. This will make Lorsulia absolutely despise us, I figure. But we'll do it on my terms. I can't just let you take my daughter for a few hundred men. Come on now, Erik. We both know Davin has seen better times. When Radovia comes, who will protect your people, your family? Are you going to order peasants to fight them with pitchforks? Ew. 3,000 extra men. Throw in 22 extra gold, you'll provide a general. Well, we need gold right now. And that would actually keep us from having to deal with the banker. Oh, the general would be nice too. You'll throw in... It looks like we're making this deal whether we want to or not. You'll throw in 22 extra gold. To cover the cost of the wedding and our castle renovations. That's not a problem. I will send an army straight away, but I want immediate access to the archives. The marriage can be organized later. Let me get lost in your books, then. I think I will start with this room. Fine. You can find me in the throne room if you need me. Let's see. What do we have here? Great! You've made a new ally. You can now try to make more allies by inviting other lords in the allies panel. So Ada has gold, grain, and 60. Well, he's already here. We'll send a pigeon to Ada. I guess we'll see what happens. Oh, Lorsulia is going to be absolutely thrilled. Oh, let's ask the king some questions here. How's your wife? I haven't seen Paloma in years. Does the illness persist? Why are you so curious about her? Yes, she is still sick. Otherwise, I wouldn't even be here. But, like I told you already, it's none of your business. What's going on in Atana? Did Yeles and Baravia resolve their wars yet? What were they fighting about again? Land? Witchcraft? I don't know, and I don't care to find out. I have my own problems. Is everything alright in Hagos? I've always wanted to visit your beautiful town. Why don't you? Go and see for yourself what it's like. It's better than this rat hole. We can go... Oh, man. How is Ivo? I'd like to know a little about your son before... You know. The marriage. What's there to say? Ivo has royal blood, and I pay enough for his masters to ensure that he's at least half as smart as I am. Can't you just leave me alone, Erik? I'm trying to focus here. And we can't exit out of this conversation. Well, did you find anything yet?
Boy?
Are those books of any use? A little bit premature to ask that, but... Healing fever, how to prevent dysentery, something about malaria.
Fly.
All of these are useless. We can go ahead with the wedding.
Ay, cabo.
I'll be in the throne room if you need me. Read as much as you like. Oh, Lord. Alright. Well, it's time to ruin all the good faith. Let's head to the bedchamber and let the wife know what's about to happen.
Ivana.
Darling? Lorsulia is getting married.
Oh.
Inalo.
What? No! Did Bayron find us? We can't let him.
Obawa.
Lorsulia will marry Ivo, the Prince of Atana.
Ubaewa.
I made a treaty with Talys. Marriage for an army in return.
Ivuna.
No! We can't let her marry a barbarian. Erik, you said you would find a way.
Ainiva.
What? Wait. Ivo? That's good.
Inoha.
That's great.
Uestela.
Ivo is a prince after all. And if Lorsulia is married to Ivo, then Bayron can't do anything.
Kuvina.
Talys's army might simply scare them away.
Avampa.
Oh, this is fantastic news, Erik. Wonderful. Now, who's going to prepare the wedding? Guests? Menus? Oh, we need to decorate the throne room, oh lord.
Ikano.
We created a monster. We need to buy flowers and decorations.
Iva.
Oh, and we need a band, too.
Oh.
I'll take care of that.
Dabo.
We'll see how our treasury looks at the end of the week.
Uva.
Does Lorsulia know yet?
Boy.
No. I came straight to you.
Divinala.
I see. She's been acting up lately. Maybe it's better if I tell her.
Gavanilas.
Actually, no. You talk to her. I'll get on with the preparations. I would be like, no? Can you not, please? How are you holding up?
Kapibas.
I'm well. Think I might actually sleep tonight.
Obasta.
Hang on. No, everything's on my head. What shall we eat? Where will I get a dress? I'll see you later, darling.
Okato.
I think things will turn out perfectly fine.
Ina.
Thank you, my dear.
Kuwaya.
See? I told you. Get some rest now.
Ana.
Yeah, Lorsulia's gonna try and throw me off the castle walls. Rightfully so. General, would you mind accompanying me up to the battlements?
Your Grace.
Ka. Doi. Oi, doi.
Good old Stan. Alright. Dusty, you're my only protector in these trying times.
Uvana.
Oh, it's you. There's something I need to tell you.
Doi.
We have no choice.
Ibabo.
You must marry Ivo, the Prince of Atana.
What?
It's...
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Isanao.
What do you mean? Don't I get a say in this?
Uarabayo.
We need this marriage to secure an army that will defend us.
Boy.
A war is coming.
Asanahu.
So I'm going to be sacrificed. Did you even consider any other options?
Alakesulo.
Did you even try to offer something other than your daughter?
Kai.
Well,
Austa Aka.
I knew it. I knew the day I'm old enough you're just going to sell me to the highest bidder.
Asan.
You've been waiting for this. You can't wait to get rid of me, can you?
Afustena.
I wish I was a common girl, living in a village, having nothing to worry about. Being able to marry the one I love and not some snob I've never met. Stupid wedding. Stupid prince. You're stupid. Well, is that a good call, Dusty? Who asked you? He's like, bad move, Chief. Well, boo, boo, boo. Acelia? Huh. Of course she's not here. Where is she, though? Your Grace. How are you doing? Oh, okay, same thing. Maybe she's hiding. Please tell me she's hiding. She went to the market, didn't she? And something really bad's going to happen to her, and I'm basically going to be losing all of my daughters one by one. Council chamber? Okay. Talys is still in here doing Talys things. Bedchamber, dungeon. Everything seems pretty hunky-dory in here. Okay. Well, I guess we can go ahead and finish up the Petitioners. Might be a little bit of a longer episode, but you guys seem to be enjoying the series, so let's do it. Let's see what Lord Eden has to say. Remember, we gave him money. Your Grace, my daughter is back. I have paid these thugs the ransom. I was nervous as ever in my life, but surprisingly it all went smoothly. They got what they wanted. I don't think there'll be a problem anymore. As a thank you, I actually scraped together some gold. Here, take this. Outstanding. Alright, that paid some good dividends. And now the banker. I hear that your treasury isn't in the best shape, Your Grace. I wanted to offer my services. We should be good with the supplies. That's it for now. We're always happy to help. And that should be everything. Guess we're time to move on. Okay. I have to check just to make sure that something else didn't pop up. I get really paranoid about that for some reason. Alright. Oh. Later that night. It had better be something important at this ungodly hour. Your Grace, Radovian forces have been spotted nearby. We should send our men to track them down. They've come for Lorsulia. Erik, we must do something. Okay. Should we tell her? No, you never, ever. No, you never say. That's a trap right there. Send a general to check this. Let's send Stan. We need to see what they're up to. Okay, whoa. Okay, wedding preparations. Oh, Lord. And actually, we could get the entire thing right now. Not exactly... oh, no. Actually, we can buy flowers. We actually have a little bit of gold left. Huzzah! Oh, time until the wedding? 4 weeks. Alright, so I think we're in pretty good shape. But this is a perfect place to go ahead and end the episode, guys. Hope you all have enjoyed it. We've got ourselves an army just at the cost of our daughter's love. Is it worth it? I guess we'll find out. But if y'all like the episode, please leave a like down below. Subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, that'd be a big help. And we'll see you next time. Later days, everyone.